Imagine waking up one morning to discover that the business you built with sweat and sacrifice has been emptied overnight. The bank accounts are drained, suppliers are calling, and your supposed trusted partner is nowhere to be found. For many Nigerians, this is not a movie script, it's reality. Today, I want to talk about something that is destroying countless businesses and relationships in Nigeria. The ways business partners cheat each other. And more importantly, I want to show you the legal steps you can take to protect yourself before it's too late. If you have ever dreamt of starting a business with a friend, a sibling, or an investor, you need to hear this, because while partnerships create wealth, they can also leave you bankrupt and broken if you are not careful. Let me walk you through 5 real-life ways people get cheated and the fixes that the law provides. The first and most common way partners cheat each other is by misappropriating funds. Picture this. Chidi and Bayo started a logistic company in Lagos. The business was doing well. Trucks were moving every day. Clients were paying. And on the surface, everything looked fine. But every time Chidi asked Bayo for financial statements, he would brush it off. Don't worry, I've handled it. One day, Chidi got a call from his supplier asking why they haven't been paid in 3 months. Shocked, he went to the bank to check the accounts. What he saw almost knocked him over. Millions of naira had been withdrawn, not for company expenses, but for Bayo's new lifestyle. He bought a flashy SUV, was throwing parties in Lekki, and even paid his children's school fees, all from company money. This is misappropriation. It is theft, plain and simple. And under Nigerian law, it's called criminal breach of trust. Chidi could have reported Bayo to the police or the EFCC. Civilly, he could also recover the company's money and freeze the company's account. But here's the bigger lesson. This kind of fraud is avoidable. Never allow one partner to have unchecked access to company funds. Set up dual signatories on every account and insist on quarterly audits. Trust is good, but systems are better. The second way partners cheat is by making secret profits behind your back. Let me give you an example. Ada and Ifeanyi were partners in a construction firm. They won contracts to build houses, buy cement, and source building materials. Unknown to Ada, her partner Ifeanyi had secretly set up another company, and every bag of cement the firm bought was coming from Ifeanyi's hidden company at a markup. That means Ada was unknowingly paying her business partner extra money and he was pocketing the difference. On the surface, this looks clever, but in law, it's called fraud. It's called making secret profits, and partners owe each other a duty of loyalty. If Ada finds out, she can drag Ifeanyi to court and demand that he accounts for every naira of secret profits he made. The courts will force him to refund the money. The fix is very clear. Every partnership agreement should have a clause that clearly says all related party transactions must be disclosed. If your partner has any side interest, they must declare it and get approval from other partners. Without that, you are sitting on a time bomb. The third way partners cheat each other in business is by cooking the books, falsifying accounts to cover up theft. Let's talk about Tunde and Funke. They were cousins who started a supermarket in Ibadan. Because Funke was good with the numbers, Tunde let her handle the accounts. For 2 years, the books always showed losses. Tunde was confused because the shelves were emptying quickly. Customers were buying, the numbers weren't adding up. One day, Tunde secretly brought in an independent auditor. The audit revealed that Funke had secretly been deleting entries, underreporting sales, and pocketing the difference. With the money she stole, she had even built a duplex in Magodo. This is how dangerous falsified accounts can be. You think you are running at a loss, but in reality, your partner is getting rich off you. Nigerian law requires partners to be accountable to each other. Courts can compel them to deliver proper accounts. And if fraud is proven, it can even lead to criminal charges. The fix here is that never leave one partner in sole control of the books. Insist on external audits at least once a year. Give every partner the right to inspect the accounts, and always keep the original invoices. Transparency saves lives and businesses. The fourth way partners cheat each other is by freezing one another out, also known as oppression. This one is often painful because it usually shows up when investors put in large sums of money. Take Ngozi's story for example. She invested 20 million naira into a tech startup with her friends. As soon as she transferred the money, they changed the company constitution behind her back. They stopped inviting her to company meetings and even diluted her shares by secretly issuing more to themselves. Overnight, Ngozi became a minority in the very company she had funded. She had no voice, no power. This is what the law calls oppressive or unfairly prejudicial conduct. But there is hope. Under the Companies and Allied Matters Act, Ngozi can sue and ask the court to step in. The court has the power to order her shares to be bought out at fair value, or even reverse the illegal actions. The lesson here is prevention. Every partnership or shareholder agreement should include clear governance rules, preemption rights, and buy-sell clauses. This prevents people from sidelining you or diluting you unfairly. Finally, let's talk about one of the deadliest tricks: forgery and fraudulent contracts. In one shocking case, a partner forged his co-founder's signature to secure a 50 million naira loan. When the bank came calling, the innocent co-founder was dragged into debt he never agreed to. Imagine being sued or even arrested for a loan you never took. Forgery is not just betrayal, it's a crime. Nigerian law treats it as fraud, and the police or EFCC can get involved immediately. Civilly, the forged contracts can be declared null and void, but you must act quickly to prevent enforcement. The only way to prevent this nightmare is by securing company documents. Control your company's sale. Make sure all bank mandates require verified signatures. And if you are signing documents electronically, use verified platforms that cannot be forged. So there are the 5 major ways business partners in Nigeria cheat each other: misappropriation of funds, secret profits, cooking the books, oppression, and forgery. Each of these stories is real in one way or the other. Each has destroyed families, businesses, and friendships. But the good news is the law provides remedies. If you act fast, you can recover your money, protect your shares, and even prosecute those who betrayed you. But prevention is always better. Before you start any business with anyone, put systems in place: dual signatures, mandatory audits, clear governance, and strong agreements. At the end of the day, trust is not enough. Love is not enough. Blood is not enough. Only the law is strong enough to hold people accountable. So if you're watching this and you're about to enter into a partnership, or you're already in one, take these lessons seriously. Don't wait until betrayal knocks on your door. Share this video with someone you care about, because it could save them millions. Subscribe to this YouTube channel for more real-world insights into the law and business in Nigeria.